Hey, what's up everybody? Parker York Smith here. Welcome back to my channel where we talk about men's fashion, social media, grooming, all kinds of good stuff. If you like the sound of that, hit that subscribe button. Today we're talking about a wardrobe piece that I have had a long-standing on-again, off-again relationship with, and that is the suit. Suits are interesting to me for a couple different reasons. For one, they're like the OG piece in menswear. They go way back. You've seen them worn in all kinds of different ways and they can make you look great. However, we are living in a casual world these days, so I understand that suits can sometimes feel a little bit stuffy, a little bit uncomfortable. That's why I styled this gray suit for you guys 3 different ways to make you understand that no matter what your style vibe, whatever you're going for, a suit can work really well. I'm also gonna let you know how they should fit and what's gonna be best for you if you're just getting started in the world of suits. By the end of this video, I want you guys to feel comfortable that you can go out and get yourself a suit and have ideas of how you can wear it no matter what you've got going on. Up first and always most important, as you guys know, fit. The way your suit fits is gonna end up being kind of a personal preference. You can go a lot of different ways, but personally when you're starting out, I would recommend going with something pretty slim fit. I like the shoulders to land right around the end of my shoulder blade, maybe a little bit further, but I kind of have a little bit more of a wider frame. If you're slimmer, you might wanna have it just extend a slight bit further than that, but you don't wanna have it cut off before the end of your shoulder blade. It's not gonna look right.
Oh, gross!
The waist of the jacket, or otherwise where it's buttoned, should fit nicely around your torso. When it's buttoned, you do not wanna have a lot of excess space in the jacket. I understand that these tips are a little bit generic and it's not gonna work perfectly for everyone, so the best thing you can do is to find a local tailor in your town and go there and just have them be honest with you about what you need to be doing to make sure that it fits you how it should. For the pants, I like mine to fit pretty similar to how I would have a slim pair of jeans. So kind of slightly tighter around my thigh, but then opening up a little bit at the ankle and landing right at the ankle bone. This is what's called having no break in the pants, which means that the pant leg is gonna fall as long as it's able, and it's just gonna land straight. You're not gonna have any bunching around the top of your shoe in your ankle area. The same thing goes for your pants as with your jacket. Just get something that fits you nicely in the waist and then go to your tailor and have them cut it how they need to so it fits right. Now, understanding how it should fit, I want you guys to know what you should be looking for when you're out shopping for a suit of your own. A good rule of thumb with fashion, honestly, just in general, is you should always have your basics covered before you start going into bolder, more outlandish territory. When it comes to your very first suit, I would always recommend something in a dark gray wool, a charcoal, because it's the most versatile. It pairs well with black or brown. And then once you have one that you love in that color, you can start venturing into the lighter grays, the navy blues, the khakis. Then if you start to really like suits, you feel good in them, you can pick up something in a brighter color, a bolder pattern, all kinds of cool options out there. We're moving right along, this is good. So now let's talk a little bit about how you can style the suit. So I'll be wearing this same gray suit in all of the looks today to show you guys that even though you may have something that you feel like might be a little bit basic, it can be worn in tons of different occasions for all kinds of different things you have going on. I did one formal look, kind of traditional, one kind of summer casual, and then one that's pushing things a little bit more of into like a fashion forward territory. Starting with the formal look, I knew that the suit itself was a solid color, so I wanted to contrast that with a little bit of a bolder shirt. If you are going to some sort of event or you have an occasion where a suit is necessary, but you don't need to be worried about being too overly formal, a bolder shirt like this is a great move to add personality. But keep in mind, if you are gonna wear a tie, you probably don't wanna wear something with a pattern on it because it just starts to get too messy. The patterns start to clash. I would recommend going with something solid. The way that this navy tie pops off of the shirt is really nice, and plus it matches the shoes, so that just kind of rounds everything out. It brings it all together. In the next look, I wanted to do something that was really summer friendly. I'm loving the bold shirt trend right now. You guys have probably seen me rocking all kinds of them on my Instagram. If you haven't, go check out my page. But whether it's for a beach wedding or some type of event where you don't need to be wearing a tie, but you do want to feel a little bit dressier, a bold patterned floral shirt like this works really well in the same way that it did in the first outfit because it contrasts with the solid suit. I combined it with these canvas maroon sneakers, but you could very easily do a white sneaker or a dress shoe if you needed to be a little bit more dressy. And in the last look, I really wanted to show you guys that a suit doesn't have to be stuffy. You can feel fashion forward, you can feel comfortable, almost kind of casual in one. So I combined it with the pink tank top, the blue neckerchief, and some old beat up Adidas Sambas. You see how switching out the shirt for something crazy casual and just throwing on some old sneakers and pushing up the sleeves completely changes the vibe of the suit? This is the same one that was looking super dapper in that first look, and now it's looking extremely casual, almost like a festival style look. So understand that just because you're wearing a suit doesn't mean you automatically have to look a certain way. It's all about how you use it and what you combine with it. And there you go, guys, 3 looks in the same exact suit, all with extremely different vibes. Now that you know how a suit should fit and you can see that it can be used in a ton of different ways and maximize its appeal, you should probably think about adding one to your wardrobe if you don't already have one that you love. Even if you just start with something from ASOS or Zara, somewhere very affordable, try it out and see how it works for you, how it makes you feel. Because sometimes when you put it on, it's really nice. It boosts your confidence because you just walk in, everyone notices, you just feel better about yourself because you took a little bit of time, added a little bit more effort into it, and it shows. Be sure to check out my Instagram page to see how I style suits in all kinds of different ways, from casual to formal and everything in between. And also tag me in your posts if you're trying out these outfits or you're incorporating these tips. I love it when you guys do that, and I will absolutely be sharing my favorites on my story. If you enjoyed today's video, hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you are not already. Tell a friend about the channel, please. I'm having a blast doing these videos for you guys. And always remember, you're doing it for you, not them. I will see you guys next time. Bye.